Okay, welcome back. Let's start with module number 1.1.3, state as a politically organized society within a defined territory. Earlier in the module 1.1.2, we saw state as a community of persons. In this video, we are looking at state as a politically organized society within a defined territory. Let's look at the definition of that. The state is a complex and essential institution in human society. It is not only a community of persons, which is what we studied in the last video, but also a politically organized society that exists within a clearly defined territory. So again, we have got our clear four essential elements of a state. That is, it is a politically organized society, it is having a defined territory, and it is made up of community of persons or population basically, and finally the sovereignty. This definition emphasizes two crucial aspects of statehood, which is political organization, and we saw what is political or what is politician or politics in the earlier video, and territorial boundaries. So we have two aspects of the statehood, which is political organization and territorial boundaries. Together they provide the structural and functional framework that allows a state to govern effectively. So for a state to be governed or to be ruled or to be controlled, the essential elements are defined territory and a political organization. Let's understand the concept. Politically organized society. A politically organized society means that the people living in a state are not just a random group or community of people. They are united and governed by a formal system of rules, laws, and institutions. Very important. They are not random people. They are united, governed by rules, laws, and institutions. This organization allows the state to function. Now, which organization? The organization of rules, laws, and institutions, and politically organized organization. This organization means political organization allows the state. State is a concept. So it allows the state to function effectively by maintaining law and order, protecting rights, and providing services. All these three are important. Why or what does the state do? What does a political organization do? So it maintains law and order. First of all, it creates laws, makes laws, then it is enforced to maintain law and order, protect rights of the citizens, and providing essential services. Key features of political organization include government. Government is a structured authority. Structured meaning there is a system to that. That is, there is democracy in it, or it could be a monarchy, or it could be a dictatorship, but there is still a authority that makes and enforces laws. Next is legal system. In a political organization, you'll find legal system where a set of rules that defines what is legal and illegal, as well as the process for resolving disputes. This happens in all type of structured authority, whether being democracy, monarchy, or dictatorship. Institutions, bodies like the legislature, executive, and judiciary that carry out government functions. Most dictatorship-based countries won't have a working judiciary, although they may have a legislature, but completely controlled by the dictator. Leadership and representation. Leaders or elected officials who represent the interests of the people. Now, this is what an political organization would look like. These are its features. The features is that there is a government, there is a legal system, there are institutions like legislature, executive and judiciary, that is the branches of the government, and there is a leadership or representation, that is leaders or elected officials. The political organization of a state ensures that people live under a common political will and follow uniform laws, which promotes stability and unity. Next, let's look at the defined territory. A state must have a specific geographical area in which it exercises its power and authority. This module that we are studying right now is state as a politically organized society. Now, in this part, what we are trying to understand is what is the territory of that political organization. So, this state must have a specific geographical area or a territory in which it exercises its power and authority. This territory is the physical space where the population resides and where the government enforces its laws. Characteristics of defined territory, that is, the political organization which is representing the state, and the state as a defined territory has fixed boundaries, clearly marked boundaries, either natural by way of rivers, mountains, or artificial, that is legal or political agreements. Territory is also defined by land, water, and airspace. A territory includes not just land but also inland waters, seas up to a limit, and the air above it. There is a sovereign control, that is, the state has the supreme right to govern everything within its borders without external interference. Without a defined territory, the state cannot claim full sovereignty or exercise effective governance. A floating or a nomadic population without land cannot form a recognized state. Let us look at relationship between political organization and territory. Political organization and a defined territory go hand in hand. The territory provides a physical space where the political system operates. The government needs this space to administer law, provide public services, maintain internal order, and conduct foreign relations through defined borders. This is important for comparison's sake. What a political organization and its territory have in common. A politically organized society ensures that people cooperate under a system, while the territory ensures that the system has a specific area of control and identity. Let's look at an example. India is an excellent example of this concept. It is a politically organized society with a written constitution, elected government, laws, and institutions, located within a defined territory comprising 28 states and 8 union territories with international borders. India governs its population through a centralized and state-level political structure, enforces laws, and exercises sovereignty within its clearly marked boundaries. Let's conclude. The idea of the state, the concept, idea means the concept. The state as a politically organized society within a defined territory captures the essence of modern statehood. A state is not just about people or power, it is about organizing people under a structured government within a fixed area or territory. This organization and the spatial identity allow the state to perform its vital roles, that is, governance, law enforcement, social order, and protection of its citizens. So understanding this concept is key to studying how governments function and how they assert control over society and space. Thank you very much for listening. I'll see you in module 1.1.4. Take care. Bye bye.